They'll run with Jacobs. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, it's Love. That is caught by the tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback, 1st-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. They'll run with 4. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his...
This is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Love to throw it on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's Watson out of the pistol. Oh, Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
On the draw, it's 4.
Jordan Ford, the ball carrier. Second.
Down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away.
Bojorquez in punt formation for Brown.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd down. Here's Jacobs. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Browns offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. The offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
3rd and long.
3rd down and 17.
Here's Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads.
He gets free. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some.
He is in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Penei Wanwu now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more. And here in the first half, Mike, I mean, how about the performance of this offense and especially the quarterback? I mean, they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Watson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. To the air again, Watson. Now he takes off, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Watson. That's to the right side, and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops them.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Browns are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Love. This one up top for Dobbs. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on third. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and... So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
Second down throw for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. But their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Packers have it. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. Here's Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 20-yard line.
On second down, here's Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Third and 11.
Shotgun snap to Watson.
And that's a great job defending. Here on third down, not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now Love to the left side into the hands of Moore. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Browns have it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. He'll fake the handoff. Now, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Watson. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. Sly's kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Running is Jacobs. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down up past the... Here's a handoff to Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Love. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On second down, Love. It is brought in the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
31, Browns 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
He finds Bell.
Complete to David Bell. Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It's a gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Watson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
No timeout.
What can they do here on third down and 7? And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Watson now on first down. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Browns will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
A gain of 15. First down, Packers.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Jacobs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made. The midfield strike. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Ward. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. This one right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.